Yo, you in the mirror. So listen, my girl hit a lick. I just didn't know it was me. So this one gonna start off with a new one I'm gonna introduce to y'all named Big Slime. Yes, Big Slime. So to give you a little background on bro, Big Slime always been the type of person, his loyalty and his respect is to whatever gonna get him the money, right? So if that means that he got a backdoor his best friend to get it, he gonna do that because he loyal to the bread, not nobody or nothing specific. And I mean, for a person with sense, you could see why that's problematic off rip. But everybody don't just see it off rip, so we gonna talk about it. So, Big Slime and his girl one day, they in the crib plotting as usual, trying to figure out what they finna get going. Nah, Big Slime girl is just like him, slimy, meaning she loyal to the bread. Nothing else. She loyal to the bread, and that's what got them clicking in together and, you feel me, rocking with each other because they both got that in common. So with that being said, they plotting. Like I said, they plotting. They trying to come up with whatever little next move they about to make. They trying to figure it out, right? They end up coming up with this little play that they done put together. They done decided they finna basically run off with them. Not with, but they gonna run off on the plug. But not like how you usually would think. Like, you know, most people, they gonna get you to front them something, right? And then they just gonna never pay you back. That's the usual running off on the plug that you see, right? Nah. That ain't the type of running off we talking about right now. The type of running off I'm talking about running off on the plug. Like, they done put together this plan where they got a little bit of bread, they got a couple racks on them, you feel me, a handful of them, for them to buy them a brick. You get what I'm saying? They trying to get them a kilo of that white, you feel me? But see, they already got their connections and everything on how they gonna get it off. They got all that set up, but they just gotta get started with, you feel me, the distribution. So they plan. They done came across a plug who got what they looking for. Ain't even gotta get specific about certain things, but you know what I'm talking about. They done came across somebody who got what they looking for, and bro told them his numbers for it. So they don't have all the money. They got like half of what he talking about he want for it. So they plan, they gon' have half of it be the actual bread they got, and the other half is gonna be fake money that they done been had from, you know, past finesses and things like that. So they basically gonna pull that out the storage right quick, and they gonna see what's happening. They gonna see what they can put together with that. So you can see the play, like half real bread, half fake money. So this the type of play, like, it could go smoothish without a hitch, or it can go completely sideways and blow up in their face, depending on how it play out. If they decide they want to check the money or whatever, but we ain't gonna move too fast. So continuing on, they trying to put all the details together because they done already got all the fake money, all the real money together. They already got it bagged up and everything. They done already spoke with the plug on the phone. You get what I'm saying? So everything really already put together. It really ain't even nothing to think about or wonder about or try to figure out. Like, they already done assimilated what they finna do and how they finna do it, right? So with this all being said, at this point, They just running it back, still at the crib, running their tracks back, figuring out, okay, you know, this where we gonna link up at, this how we gonna run it, this and that, this and that. Mind you, Big Slime Girl, at this point, she basically telling them, like, you know, I got your back, but at the same time, you know how these people get. You know they don't like extra people. They been dealing with you. They know about me. So what we gonna do is I'ma stay in the car. You already know we got the pole in here. If anything go, you feel me? I'ma go ahead and get out, and I'm gonna start dumping it there as you run to the car. Like, simple. It's gonna go straight like that. Like, they ain't even gonna have a chance to react. And while they getting down, you gonna be getting up out of here with me. That's how she running into him. So Big Slime feeling this plan, because now you looking at it like, okay, even if it goes south, I still got backup. You know, I ain't left by myself. I ain't out here having to scramble and hope that it ain't over for me. You get what I'm saying? They actually got some type of plan, some type of evacuation protocol that they can run if everything went left, right? So that's the plan, basically. That's what they done put together. They about to run, bro, the bread. You feel me? The plug. They about to run on the bread. They finna give them a little bit that they own, quote unquote. And as far as they concerned, it's just gonna go off without a hitch. And I don't know if the plan is just to keep on doing it like that, because you know obviously you can't do it like that. But I'm assuming they plan was to do this one time and use that to get themselves on and in position. So moving forward, that's the plan, that's the play. So Big Slime getting everything together. Y'all got it all in the book bag and everything. They got the real bread, the fake bread. They got it all mixed together good. So like, you feel me? It makes sense, right? Basically, they done got everything ready. Time coming up for them to actually handle this. They done put all the numbers together. They done put all the proper planning in place. And at this point, they just looking at it like it gotta go smooth because they done planned everything too well. And then, like I said earlier, if anything go left, shorty just gonna hop out, start doing her. They gonna get down, bro. Gonna run to the car. They gonna get out of there. At least this the plan. This what they discussing. This what they discussing anyway. So the night comes where they supposed to make the deal and make the exchange. Shorty driving the car. Big Slime Girl, she driving the car. Slime in the passenger seat, bro. Confident as hell. He cheesing. He just know they about to have that bread. They about to be up. They might be spending all the bread they got right now. Cause mind you, they had to do a lot of finessing and scheming just to even get them couple bands together, so they could even make half the, you feel me, to mix that with that. So low key, it's like they're pulling a slime move, but it's almost on some survivor type stuff. Like they trying to make what they got double so they can just get up instead of having to steady do petty stuff here and there. Even though they be getting off and be getting money, but you know, you can probably assume they ain't got that well of money management skills. So anyway, the night done came. Slime confident, they done pulled up to the spot. They ready to go ahead and make this deal right quick and go about their way. And the whole way they riding over to the spot, Slime telling shorty all the stuff they about to do. When they get to this, all the calls they gotta make, how they finna get it out, how they finna put it on the streets and get that shit going quick so they can go ahead and double back to who they really finna start shopping with regularly, you feel me? Once they get on their feet, this, everything he running down to it, just everything they about to do after they make this move. She ain't saying too much, but she just listening and nodding her head.